Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace an ignition coil on this 2003 Mercury Mountaineer with the 4.6 liter V8 engine. And the items you'll need for this is a new ignition coil from 1AAuto.com, a 7mm and 11mm socket and ratchet. Start off by removing these two 11mm nuts, and we'll fast forward as Mike does that. Now lift the cover up, and you'll feel it release from the bracket. Pull it forward, and then just open up this clip and pull the hose free, and your cover's free.
4.6 liter V8 has a coil for each cylinder. On this side, pretty easy to get to. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Over here on this side, you can pretty easily see the one that's here in the back. And if you wanted to get to either one of these two here, you just remove this screw and pull this from there, and you can pull these hoses off, and then the front one is right in here.
Now just remove the 7mm bolt that holds it in place. And then just push the tab on the harness and disconnect it. And then pull the ignition coil up. Bend it to the side and then lift it up and out. And the boot may stay behind if your ignition coil is in rough shape, so just use a pair of pliers, reach in, and pull the bottom of the coil up and out. On the left is the old ignition coil, on the right is the new one from 1AAuto. You can see they're identical and they'll fit exactly the same. Take your new ignition coil and feed it down into place and back underneath your fuel rail. Once you've got it lined up, replace that 7mm bolt and just start it by hand. And then tighten it up with your socket and ratchet.
And reconnect the harness, and then repeat for any of the other coils that you might want to replace. And once you've replaced whatever one you want to replace, put the cover back in place, put the hose back on the back and clip it in place. Line up the two bolts in the front, and then once you do that, you can push the clips down there in the back, and then put those two 11mm nuts back in place and tighten them up. We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free, 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.